What I also use, and that's maybe more interesting for roofers, they do flat sheet metal in workshops and stuff like that. That's a mask square with stock support, but only flashing support. That one here has got only like a mil stock support, and that one has 7 mils. So the idea of that is obviously that you can lay that square flat on the ground, then you can mark that properly. If you would use a normal square, you end up with this gap underneath in here, and that one leaves you always room for errors. So you can't really, you could draw a line, but she could be out of whack. So for roofers, and maybe on site, grab something like that, really sturdy. You can drop them even from 10 meters or something. That's a 5mm thick steel bar. You can't bend them just with a normal drop. Obviously, if you hit it straight on the tip or something, it could happen that it go out a bit of square, but never happened to me so far. And I've got usually, I use the 150 just for all my cappings and little squares and flashings. That's quite ideal. I don't like that triangle part. Sometimes it's useful, and other times it's not that useful. That one here, definitely for flashings or marking out trays in the middle, so you can hold that nice and flat into it. And if you have an upstand on the side here, you can use the other side too. Okay, so all sides are really useful. In the workshop environments, and if you have wider trays or flashings to mark, 600 mil wide. Workshop guys like those ones, 1 meter wide. That's something you have in each shop. Same here, they're quite thick, so you can't really bend them. Again, there's always a need for squares, and you should always use one.